Hello, Tubes! We're at the Southampton International Boat Show 2024, which is super great. We've encountered this chap in orange, Andrew Bedwell, who's gearing up to sail across the Atlantic Ocean in a record-breakingly tiny boat.
No, he's not mad at all.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that boat. Anyway, here's the bit about us.
Is it a TARDIS with 3 weeks worth of food and water?
3 weeks, 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
No way.
You don't get 6 knots out of it then.
no. The closest I get to 6 knots is when it's on the trailer behind my back. Yeah, no, not it's. You don't get 6 knots. You would if you were in the Pentland Firth at the right time.
What about the water and food then?
It's finished. It's literally got put together. So what you do is you TIG, and you have to build up the TIG on the outside. Then on the inside it's mixed, which flattens the TIG.
Same route though.
No, that's not. Flattens it down, and then you're over TIG it. So Artec, the welding company, have done the suppliers. So like, no, leave it, get it back, and then TIG.
So they're having to climb in there and weld from within.
Well, I've been having to. Right, so there's a hole here on the inside that you have to go in with a MIG, kind of gloves on, because you can't hold gloves. You cannot have gloves on. Then you have to take the auto off the masks because the mask won't go. I've got that to start again on Tuesday.
You're going to put food and water in this?
Not water, so desalinators. You use desalinators.
Oh, but you're going for self-sufficiency, is it? Like not a support boat or anything like that? Oh, brilliant.
When?
Pardon?
When?
Next May. So leave St John's, Newfoundland next May, then sail it back.
Have you done this before on another vessel?
I've done it on small, not as small as this, but I've just slowly got smaller and smaller and smaller. And even now, there's a challenge. There's just. I just do small, unusual challenges. Last time.
What kind of equipment will you have?
Everything. So I've got a class A and B AIS transponders, SATPHO, handheld, fixed VHF, Navionics, Garmin handheld. It just goes on. Masthead strobe, masthead white, masthead laser.
Yes. So just say
video cameras, 4 aft and down pointing cameras that we can upload from board. It's just so much going on.
Life raft? I know, but it might be a requirement or something.
No, the only requirements for hull rigs, because it's so small, we're well and truly over all the cull rigs on it, so we've got everything that we need. So it's tiny, isn't it?
It is tiny!
But
You're not a very tiny man, but you're going to kind of lie in there somehow.
Yeah, well, I can't lay down properly.
Yeah.
I can sit down in there, and I've got a full harness in there, and then I can get into like a fetal position in there as well.
But you will never kind of, if it's a nice calm day, would you?
Yeah.
I mean, but would you like sit here and dangle your feet down and stuff?
I've got a full dry suit as well, so I get out and swim. Not to get the fresh water, not to get the salt water on the skin. Because you can't do that. But so no.
Already did a what?
Get out, have a swim.
At least
Tiller or
rudder. So there's a rudder that goes on the back.
Yeah.
So the rudder mounts on the back and then goes through, no tiller. And so all the control lines go through the deck. So I lock down the boat if I need to, and I can still control the vessel. I still control it.
But like, what's the steering system? Pedals? Or?
No.
Ropes?
Ropes.
Okay.
The trouble is, pedals, you don't need it. The thing with it is the sails have got so much authority over the rudder.
Okay.
So the rudder at the trailing edge, it comes down to 10 mil, 2 sheets of alley, 10 mil. And then what we do is we weld a plate across the back to add turbulence so that the hull thinks it's longer than it is. It's just...
And is this as much keel as it gets, or is there like a weight to bolt onto the bottom of that?
No. So the weight still will be in there. So next week at like 100 kilos of lead fittings here. Yeah, but obviously just to start. Yeah. So just for here, we literally came out the workshops. Well, it was an hour before I had to leave, but an hour later than it should have done, just because we had the press waiting for it. So yeah.
Yes, it's a flag.
But So
And are you yourself involved in the making of it?
Yeah. Very
Much.
Pillock stuck up the bow, upside down. Yeah, upside down.
Good position.
Almost back to front, welding through a hole like that. No, so I'm in the workshops all the time building it. Yeah. So we've had, not for this panel, but for some of the panels underneath, we've had 12 tons of pressure just to shape it. It was that bottom part at the front.
He can't take any fish. He has to fish.
So, yeah.
Superb.
What does the sail
So it's a
plan look like? Oh, okay.
Someone's got the... Oh, is it? So it's trim furling head foils, head sails. It just works. So it's like that from the front. So they just furl it up. And then when it's at sea...
You have a look and
There's one. That's on. Just works. So the rig's exactly the same as the last rig because it works. Everything's triangulated, so it's so strong. So strong.
And if I may, toileting?
In good conditions, it's over the side.
Yeah.
In bad conditions, it's on the inside.
Just, yeah.
Got a bag in case you're sick or anything like that.
Yeah.
So,
We're not on social media or anything, so how does one see how you did?
So, are you not on any social media at all?
YouTube?
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah.
Be on the Big Sea Atlantic Challenge.
Okay.
So yeah, just
Will it be in any way live or just at the end?
No, because it's going. So that's why I've got another app that's coming out. So this company has created this app for us, and so what I do is publish as I'm going.
Oh, okay, full live.
Also, so it's live. We're starting a I'm starting a conference for their business. From the boat. So yes, there's loads of things going on. My wife's business, I've got some things I've got to do from the boat as well. So, yeah.
And you will have satellites, internet, and all that. Amazing. Oh,
crazy.
very good luck.
Brilliant.
This is really exciting.
It's very, very good, but it's getting the interest. That's the key thing to. Because what I do is I would do a lot of talks at schools and things like that, just to inspire people to get out and do more.
Absolutely.
So there's too many people that don't do anything.
Yeah.
So
When did you start?
when did I?
Start doing things like this? Age? Like 10, 12, 20?
No, my first, probably the best way to explain it is when I was 6 months old, my dad tied me into an inner tube and put me out in his offshore race powerboat. That was my first boating experience, and they had a boat shop, so it just carried on from there, really.
Okay.
So it's kind of normalish.
Yeah.
That's where that trajectory leads.
Yeah, it does.
For anybody who wasn't aware, yeah.
So it's a case of it just slowly gets. My dad wasn't a fan of this one. He always was like, this one I'm not.
I just, Shane was mentioning it last night, seeing it on the website, and
What?
that's probably the one. And Shane was like, no, it's weirder.
It's weirder than that.
No, it can't get any smaller or weirder than that. It's like,
Sunseeker have modelled their bow on ours, I think. We've seen some of their boats.
Yes, that's all I remember.
excellent.
Yeah.
Well, this is
Yeah, good effort. This is fantastic.
No worries. Cool, thank you.
certainly
Best of luck.
have a look
3
at
months,
it.
3 months, you reckon?
Yeah.
3 months.
3 months. But just bear in mind, it's 3 months from that having to do the mowing. It's a winner. It's a winner. You're going to join up now, aren't you? So, we're fighting in the way. Yeah.
Well, good luck. All
No
the
worries.
best. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Andrew's raising money for cancer research with his zany expedition, so chuck him a few quid. It's an excellent cause that benefits us all. You can follow his progress on his YouTube channel. Links are in this video's description. Cheers, tubes!